Welcome to the 34th Annual National Philanthropy Day Awards, where we celebrate those who change the world with a giving heart. And this year, we're doing things virtually. My name is Kimberly Howard, and I'm thrilled to be your host this year for the Oregon and Southwest Washington chapter of the Association of Fundraising Professionals Philanthropy Awards. Now, normally, I would ask the members of the AFP and the board to stand up. And if you want to stand up, please do. But also, you can just sit back on your couch with a blanket wrapped around you. That works too. This year, we're sharing a series of videos, and each video will feature one of this year's honorees. We hope the series inspires you and those around you to know that there are people working hard to do good things, positive things, and transformative things to make our communities better. In this video, you will meet the winners of the Vollum Award for Lifetime Philanthropic Achievement, David and Christine Vernier. David and Christine Vernier are so deserving of this award, and if you make it to the end of this video, David has built a science gadget just for us, and I think it's worth the wait. But first, we have a message from our premier presenting sponsor who actually nominated the Verniers for the award. Here is the Oregon State University Foundation.
Hi, I'm Roy Haggerty. I am the Dean of Science at Oregon State University. The pandemic has illustrated how important science is to our community, to our state, to our nation, and our world. And the Verniers have dedicated their lives to making science work for people of all ages, for children, with adults, through their teaching, through the equipment that they provide, and through their philanthropy. Another thing about the Verniers, which is so inspiring to me, is their dedication to students from underrepresented backgrounds. David and Christine believe with all of their being that every student, that every individual, regardless of their background or where they came from, deserves a good, solid education, not only in science, but in all respects. There's a phrase that's written in the area just outside of the Valley Library, which is approximately where my background photo is taken right here. And that statement is a quote from Governor Tom McCall in an interview he did with Studs Terkel. And every time I see that quote, I think of David and Christine Vernier. The quote from Tom McCall says that heroes are not statues framed against a blood-red sky. They're people who say, "This is my community, and I will make it better." David and Christine Vernier live that. They, in their entire lives, have given so much to our community and have made it so much better through the work that they do, through their lives, and through their philanthropy.
Thanks, Roy. Well, the Portland State University Foundation supported the Verniers nomination, and we're lucky to have their president and CEO here. Would you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you know the Verniers?
My name is Sarah Schwarz. I'm the president and CEO of the Portland State University Foundation, and I am thrilled to be here today to talk about two of my very favorite people that I've ever had the opportunity to work with, which is pretty much saying something because we all get to work with a lot of interesting people during the course of our careers when we have careers in fundraising and in philanthropy.
Christine is now on your board of trustees for the university, and they are supporting the building of the Vernier Science Center, a place where students can thrive and grow in a transformational and safe space. So I know you've worked with them in a lot of ways. Can you share one of your favorite projects you've worked with them on?
Absolutely. One of my favorite partnerships with David and Christine over the years was helping them to establish the largest scholarship that we have for students. They support over 40 students on an annual basis, primarily within the STEM programs. And it's such a great example of the way in which Dave and Christine engage, not just as philanthropists, but directly with our students, talking with them, learning their stories, hearing about what it is that they're hoping to achieve at PSU.
They're just passionate and committed people.
Yeah, I've got lots of stories about them. They're just awesome. They're really fun to work with. And they do always have that twinkle and just that, I guess one other thing that I would say about them is that while they appreciate being recognized for their giving, they aren't the sort of people that need their names on everything. And if anything, they like to have their names included because they know it will bring other people along. Yeah. anybody that you talk to has such deep respect for all the ways in which they've engaged and supported the greater Portland community. And when I think about some of those people, even throughout the United States, who've made big transformations within their communities, I see the Verniers in that level because they're such civic supporters. They understand the importance of higher education, and they understand the importance of natural conservation. They understand the importance of the arts. They look at the whole city just like they look at the whole person, and they try and figure out how they can do their best to support in all of those different ways.
Thank you, Sarah. Do you have any final words?
Thank you. It's been such a privilege to be here to share a little bit about Christine and Dave Vernier. And Christine and Dave, congratulations. This is such a deserving award for all that you've done for all of us.
Now we get to meet Dave and Christine Vernier. We have a little trophy to thank them for doing this virtually this year. This is not the actual award, which will come later, but for now, Dave and Christine, congratulations on winning the Vollum Award for Lifetime Philanthropic Achievement.
Hi, we're very honored to win the Vollum Award for Lifetime Philanthropic Achievement. Although we think we're a little bit too young to win a lifetime award, and we still hope to have a lot more giving to do. We'd like to thank the OSU Foundation and the PSU Foundations for nominating us for this award. We'd also like to thank our partners and our employees at Vernier Software and Technology for working with us all these years. And finally, I'd like to thank all the great organizations that we support in the educational, environmental, and social justice areas, because there's so much good work they do, and right now there's just so much that needs to be done.
So I just want to reiterate that we really are truly honored to get this award. I've told people it feels like we're getting the Academy Award of Philanthropy. Neither David nor I came from wealthy families. And we started our careers as a teacher and a social worker in the ghettos of Cleveland, Ohio. We saw right away that there was a lot of need in the world, and we decided we were going to do whatever we could do about it. At that time, we never imagined that almost 50 years later, David reminded me it was almost 50 years, that we would be living in Oregon, that we would have started a company like Vernier Software and Technology, and that we would be getting an award for philanthropy. We worked hard over those years, but we were also incredibly lucky. And we feel good about the organizations that we give time and money to. Hopefully, we make a difference in people's lives. So we will continue to give, as David said, and hopefully it'll be for a long time. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much. Now, we asked if you might share a STEM-related project with us, and I hear you designed something for us, Dave.
You can it's your call whether you use this or not, but this is a fun thing, and it's related to STEM technology. Remember, this wasn't my idea, it was her idea. So here's the idea.
Oh, I'm really excited to see this. They asked us to do something related to STEM and our business. My wife hates this. Let's hope we never need to wear these masks again. Thank you, AFP. I love it. Thank you, Verniers. And thank you to everyone watching all of our AFP honoree videos this year. May you take the Vernier spirit of joy and curiosity with you into the world. And may you be inspired by all the organizations and individuals who make Oregon and Southwest Washington a special place to live. Goodbye from me and AFP.